Okay, so today I just want to talk about the idea or feeling of being behind. It's actually something that I've been experiencing on and off for maybe like past 2, 3 years, not really sure. And it's really frustrating because it comes and goes in waves. So it's not like I'm always behind. No, like sometimes I just don't feel anything and I don't think about it. I'm just in a moment, I'm doing things that I should do, doing good habits, going into direction of life where I want to go. And then like there's other times and I realized it's when I'm using social media more. Social media being Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, where it's not necessarily that I'm comparing myself, but it's just weird feeling of like seeing something and being like, damn. Like for context, I'm 25 years old and I believe that I'm pretty average. In debt, uh, don't have any business, not a professional basketball player, just like semi-pro basketball player. In some ways, I am privileged to be in a position where other people are not. But then again, you compare yourself with other people who maybe like are younger than you and they play professional basketball for like way more money, or maybe like younger people who are in sales for way longer than I am and are making a lot of progress and a lot of money, and I'm not there. And it's like it's just that feeling of like, not that I'm not enough, but that I'm kind of behind because of some external thing that I saw. And lately, that's been on my mind a lot. And it just made me think about a few things, sit with my thoughts, journal about some things. And I believe that I kind of have to accept I am where I am because that's where I have to be in order to go to the next stage, in order to be where that guy is, or on my own path, or whatever. And when I'm thinking about those things, I'm just trying to, first off, figure out why I feel or think this, and second of all, just try to figure out what I can learn from this or what I can apply. It's not really a good idea in my mind to feel negative thoughts and then just like do nothing about it, just feel bad. Oh, I feel bad. And then what can I do? Well, nothing, because I just feel bad. And then I feel bad. And then it's like this vicious cycle of like just depression, which I don't want to be depressed just because somebody else is like way ahead of me. Okay, yeah, we have totally different paths. And journaling and sitting with my thoughts and realizing that this is exactly where I need to be is, I believe, a good thing to realize. And there is, I believe, few practical advice here that I'm applying in my life, so I just want to share them. And first of all, since I'm really ambitious, there is this really good quote or saying from Alex Hormozy, and it's patient with the outcome, impatient patient with the output, impatient with the input. So like if I'm not where I want to be, there is like this time horizon that will take me to get there. And inside that time horizon, I need to do certain things, like certain tasks, to check boxes basically. And then, like, how can I get there faster? Well, you just do more, which makes sense. And it's I believe that a perfect saying that I need to apply in my life way more. So like, I'm not where I want to be in sales. Okay, just do more. For example, like my KPI is 50 cold calls a day. Do 100, do 150. Heck, call like the whole list, like in one day, because I can, because there is nothing else I can do. And it's it's crazy that, I mean, it's not crazy. It makes total sense that my destiny is in my hands, and in the way I will basically act now will determine my future. And that makes total sense. But like, it's really easy to just sit and feel depressed and not change anything, rather than actually go out and do some things, because it's hard. It's hard to change, it's hard to grow, but I believe that's what's necessary, especially for me, since I'm that ambitious guy. So like, well, the only thing I can do is just increase my input, and output will come. Like, and then second saying that's been on my mind for like the past week that I've been thinking about it is that comparison is a thief of joy. Because honestly, if I look back, like let's say 5 years from today, I'm in a really good spot, you know? But I'm constantly on this thing, and on social media, and I'm looking on people's lives, their highlights and everything, and like, why? They are on their own path, their own journey, and I'm on mine. And okay, I don't have everything figured out. I don't have everything that I want. I'm not there yet, but I will be there. I just need to work smarter and harder since I'm young. You know, I can implement AI to do some things for me, because it's smart thing to do. Um, just some like low leverage tasks, and then just like learn and get feedback and repeat, and then learn, do, get feedback, repeat. You know, just that's the only thing that I can do. So like, that feeling of being behind, I know where it comes from, and I know it's just like a self-sabotaging voice in my head, and I just need to get over it and do more work, because that's how I'll grow and that's how I'll become better. This was just like a little thought that's been on my mind for the past 2 weeks or so, and I just wanted to share it because I'm trying to be more open about my ideas, about my thoughts that actually make sense to share publicly on this channel, where I'm trying to grow as a person and trying to basically feel all my interests, achieve all my goals, and take anybody who is interested in seeing that along the way. basically. But yeah, this was just a little tangent, and yeah, hope you enjoy and see you next one. Peace.